Welsh tortoise was recaptured 1.8 miles from home after 8 months on the run. So assuming they're going in a straight line, and we're asked roughly how many minutes did the tortoise take on average to run 1 foot? Well, let me just simplify this a little bit. Let's imagine that they ran 8 feet in 4 minutes. Then if I wanted here to know how many minutes to run 1 foot, then I would actually do 4 divided by 8, because the speed would be 8 divided by 4 feet per minute, but here we're doing minutes per feet. So it would be a half. It would be a half a minute for every foot. And that's the sort of thing well, that's the same thing I need to do here then. I need to work out the number of feet. Well, 1.8 miles times 5,280 is going to get me the number of feet. And then it's 8 months. So I'm going to do 8 times 30, roughly 30 days in a month. It does vary, but we're only working out like the approximate amount here. And then 24 hours in a day. So this is the number of hours in total. Finally, times by 60, that is the number of minutes. And now I can take that 8 times 30 times 24 times 60 and divide by 1.8 times 5,280. I'm actually going to modify that straight away. So it's not 1.8, it's 18. And then I can make it 5280. So I've basically just, yeah, I've just kind of made that 528 times 10 and then times the 18 by 10. Now, a couple ways we can approximate this. We could just round everything to one significant figure. 10 times 30 times 20 times 60. Definitely for a first approximation, this does seem a good way to go. 20 times 500. 20s cancel. Can chop off some zeros. So I'm left with 3 times 6, 18, times 10, 180, over 5, which is going to give me 36. I can divide by 10 times by 2. Actually, that worked really well. And when I did this question, I tried to be a little bit more accurate. I didn't just round to one significant figure. I thought, okay, I can cancel out that 18 because I can divide through by 3 to make that, cancel them out, and then cancel the 6 out with that one. I could do 8 times 24, which gives 192. And I'm times them by 100, and I'm dividing by 528. But there's no quick way, I don't think, to get a good approximation to this. When I did it, I just said 192 over 528 is about 1 over 3. So I made it 100 over 3, but that is a bit of a leap and not particularly accurate. So I got 33.3 recurring and then went with the 36. You could do 190, you can make it 200 over 500 to make it 0.4. We get 40 then. But actually turns out the exact answer is very close to 36. I guess we can see that, yeah, we've rounded the 24 down. We've rounded the 8 up. We've rounded the 18 up and the 528 down, and it's kind of balanced it out, although that is a little bit lucky at the end of the day. But look, it's just another approach. As long as you're in the right ballpark, that's the main thing in this question.